Well, life happens. Had to take a week off from my beginning here of my training block, first month of my training block, and got kind of ill. So I'm back at it. Just ready to go. We're gonna swing right into it with 9 miles. So come on, let's go. You know, life does happen. Sometimes you just have to float and bob and weave and adjust. It's okay. We are meant to be able to be somewhat flexible and adjust with our parameters. Zone 2 running is all about building that bank, that battery bank inside your body. And part of that is expanding your own parameters. Oh, loud cars. I apologize. Sometimes when you have an injury or get sick or just life happens and get busy, you have to adjust. And that's all part of what it's all about. So I'm just out here getting it done. Let's go. One thing I'm doing a little bit different on this long run, because I just came back from an illness, I'm actually starting a much lower. Rather than going full steam ahead into zone 2 as fast as I can to get warmed up, I'm making sure that the first big jump of this mile at least is all in recovery pace. It's all slow, super easy, and just slowly build that heart rate back up. No run. That's too slow today. No run at all, because I don't want to precipitate more illness, and I definitely don't want to injure myself. So I'll keep running slow. Come on, let's go. Just slightly over a mile, I have reached the west bank here. So we'll be running on this pavement. It rained a lot last night, so rather than hit the washouts of the trail, I'm going to go ahead and stick to the pavement for at least part of this journey today. Better safe than sorry. Mile in, check in, I can say I can feel it in my chest. Now I know I was ill in recovery for a week at least. And the only things I did was I kept up with my moving meditation yoga flow, and I did go dance a bit, dance my butt off. Burned a lot of calories doing that, but it was the only exercise I could do on my chest, because I can feel it, I can tell. I was running that recovery pace, but I still felt like I was increasing my heart rate a lot faster than I was ready for. It is what it is. Let's do it. truth is, it rains a lot in the Pacific Northwest. And people make jokes about it, but it's true. Sometimes we've got, like right now, just little bitty drops. Sometimes they're big old, huge drops. Sometimes it's just pouring and everything's just wet. Still gonna run. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
I absolutely love every opportunity to cross Owosso Bridge. Not only is it a beautiful landmark on my runs and a perfect point to mark my 5 or 6 mile run territory, but every time I cross that bridge and step foot on the other side, I know everything after that is nothing but a long, slow run. Here we go.
Well, zone 2 is still hard to stay in. I still get going a little too fast, and I notice in the recovery mode from the illness I had last week that now that I've hit zone 2, it's even harder to stay in. Like my heartbeat wants to just zoom right up to just over. And I'm finding myself walking, although I'm working on pacing differently, that when I realize my heart rate is elevated, rather than just slow to a walk, I've been slowing to a slower run, and then a slower run, and then a walk, depending on how high that heart rate got, according to my Garmin. And then when I feel it, like just now, I felt it vibrate to tell me I was back low again and in range. I just slowly speed up, slow it up, slowly building until I'm there. I don't need to slam into that upper heartbeat boundary wall, especially after being sick for a week. No, I want to gently massage it. Tap it and then let go. Tap it and then let go. Just to know that ceiling I'm at right now. Slowly build that battery. Come on, let's go. Well, halfway through. Average pace is 15. Already burnt 777 calories on the dot. Ooh. This is my first long run, really, of this training block. And coming back after illness, I can feel it. I'm really trying to build that battery, and it's a different kind of build because I'm being very careful not to hit that high heart rate. Whereas before I was punching it and punching it and punching. Now I'm just kind of trying to float within that zone. I want to expand that zone up, so I'm floating. It's definitely different. I've got a nice intense race coming up, like no other race that I've done yet. I've got parts of other races, but yet it's nothing like I've done yet. I'm excited. And it harkens back to when I was younger, running around the hills of Montana. I'm excited. Gotta get back up to the mountains. So come on. Let's go.
The rain eventually drops down on all the animals and flora and fauna of the Pacific Northwest. The rain in the Pacific Northwest is inevitable. There's a nutria out there, right there, I promise. I know my GoPro disagrees, but trust me on this one.
Well, I'm on the last mile. 8.9 miles is my workout today. I'm rocking and rolling it. Oh, there's a bit of a hill, so I'm gonna slow down right as I start climbing. Don't slow down until I get to the hill. Real slow. Gotta keep that heartbeat. Whew. I feel it in my lungs. Definitely. I can tell I was sick. It's right on the verge of like what it feels like when you're getting ready to cough. But that's when I know I hit that top and I can bring it on down. Slow way down. And I do, because zone 2 is where it's at. I'm gonna massage that zone 2. Just gently work it. Off trail, on trail, off trail, on trail. Oh, I felt my watch vibrate. So now I gotta slow to a walk. There are a lot of ways to keep track. I use a chest strap. You can't really see it under all this gear, but I find it more accurate. But it speaks to my watch and my phone as well. Keeps track of everything. Oh, it just vibrated. Told me, come on, let's go. Having that little indicator so you don't have to look at your watch every 5 seconds is really nice. And then I can start really telling what it feels like to be at the top threshold, to be at the bottom threshold. So you just vibrated to tell me I was in range. Different kind of vibration. So I can speed up a little bit. Doing good. All right, let's go. Well, I finished 8.9 miles, a really good run, actually. It was a good thing because right as I started filming this, My GoPro battery died, so I pulled out my phone, and so we're on my phone now. So if the quality's less than, I do apologize. We got lots of fun stuff up ahead. I'm thinking about all the plotting in this training block. Lots of things going on. It's very structured approach. Last training block for Mountain Man Marathon, I started getting pretty structured, and it really helped. And so I'm gonna do that, and this time, change some of the specifics specifically for this next marathon. I'm looking forward to everything we got going on. And I hope you'll join me. Joy in movement, and movement in joy. Come on, let's go.